Drop it.
Hey, good morning. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I mean, we got like a week or two from Christmas. Let's get right into it, guys. How is everyone doing? We'll do a roll call really quick. Platinum, good morning. Dino, Manny, Barry, Knight, Matthew, Icy, Lampo, good morning. Junior, Barry, Chris, Richard, Steven, Stop, Krisker, and Richard. How you doing? Hola. All right, let's go ahead and look at the chart here. We're looking at NQ, guys. We're just trying to make bank. And we could see it's yeah, we have some volatility. 9:30 in the morning, market open. Volatility, okay? We stay away from that. What we're looking for is a clear sign. If we look at the secret charts, we could see that, hey, we have some resistance up here. We have resistance at 21,912. That there, we break that, we go long. Really simple. Then there you go. So what I will do really quick, we're just going to buy into this. We're up 11 ticks or $90. This is NQ, $100 on the contract. We got a level right there. I'm going to trust my general trend here. For those who need help, listen, trust the system. We are bullish, right? Currently profitable. We're going to zoom in really quick. This is $50, this is $20. Listen, at market open, you're not going to get rich at market open, right? Okay, you're just not. And so there you go, it's 130. What I'm going to do is I'm simply going to put an order at this level. We could see it struggling there. It really is struggling there, right? So right there, 150, 220. You guys see that there? 230. I'll just take that. That's 250. We closed at 250. We're done. We're done with that. That's $250 in literally less than 5 minutes with 2 NQ contracts. Now, for those who are trading prop firms, with this system, I mean, you're going to scale that over 10 accounts. Some of you maybe even 20 over at Apex. I detest prop firms. I use my own money. But it is what it is, right? So here we go. If you guys need any type of testimony, we reject it right from that level. That's why I was targeting this level here. Rejected right from it. Who saw it? Who saw it? Oh, that, oof. Who saw it? Come on, comments. Get alive, people. Get alive. It's Monday. Get alive. Okay. What's up? What's up? Anyways, there you go. Rejection right off this level here. We had a super trend level there. We knew that that was resistance. This was market open. This is not something I really want to fuck around and find out what's going to happen, right? It was a quick opportunity. That's how you play the market open. Market open isn't for you to just enter and be like, okay, let's see if I can make $1,000. It's trade small and play the initial scalp. What this does is it sets basically like the groundwork for, you know, all right, are we going to trend up or are we going to trend down, right? It gets your blood flowing, that kind of thing, right? But most importantly, you have to enter the market without having any type of particular bias, right? And no sense of like, I need to make all my money at market open, right? It was purely a scalp. It was an opportunity. We took it. What we did here was we played the trade design, the general trend. We're still bullish, although we have a great candle there, and that signifies, indecision. So here we go. It's the level again. It's approaching that level again. Now the thesis remains the same, but see, here's the thing. I'm never going to take the same play twice. And this is so important. This is something that traders need to understand. You take a trade and you make your money. If you go ahead and try to double dip, you might catch herpes. This is not something you want to do. You want to make your money array. Now look for the next trade setup, especially when this trade has shown you like, hey, we're getting rejected from there. Okay? That's it. There you go. Right there. You know, we got a lot of traders that go ahead and come in and jump jump in on a trade. They make their money. They see the setup again. It was like, yes, we're going to go. But no, it's still a gray candle. Our system gave you a gray candle. It told you, indecision, of course, also a level. So we're going to stay away from that unless we get proven otherwise. Now, for me personally, I would like to see a trade design down. What we're seeing here with our trend thrust 30,000 here, absolutely flat, right? You got more wick than body. That's like a chick having more gut than butt. You can't do it. You need more body than wick. I know it sounds sexist as fuck. I'm just a personal, I prefer legs and ass. Anyways, so here we go. Right here, yeah, not really. I'm not really feeling that. I'm just really going to wait for a trade design down, right? I do not want to get caught in this candle. I do not want to get caught in this candle. I know. There you go. So we got another trade design. This is interesting. Sai, Karthik, good morning. How you doing? All right, so we got a trade design. You see that flickering there? Even the system's like, man, I can't figure this out. I'm just going to be patient. Listen, guys, you're not in a rush to make money, because if you're in a rush to make money, you also need to be in a rush to lose money. I prefer my setups. I know what my setups look like. We could all agree that maybe, hey, a Bugatti Veyron is objectively among the fastest cars on earth, right? And so when we trade, we want to go ahead and trade objectively. And what we could see here is we could all agree that maybe this trade here is not the right setup, okay? You have to take your emotions out of it 100%. Absolutely, Icy Lambo. Absolutely. PMI at 10 already makes this trade design invalid for me. Ralph, that is a good call. We have 10 o'clock happening in 15 minutes. No, 25, sorry. My math's off. Jeez. So, is anybody in a rush to take a trade? Probably not. Now, what we could do is we could go ahead and see what's happening in the broader markets, right? Let's go ahead and see. Let's go and see what's happening on ES. And of course, ES is telling us a very, very, very different story, right? When we look at ES relative to the system, oh my, right? We got a band down. We got 3 confluences down. We have the same setup right here with our wicks on trend thrust 3000 down here below, right? We got more wick than body. This I am not touching. No. Hey, bro, you can have her. You can have her. I am not touching her with these gray candles. This system is designed, guys, green. Can you see green? Unless you're fucking colorblind. There's no reason why you can't see all things green. Merry fucking Christmas, right? All things green, you go. We wait for all things red and we go. One of the biggest issues, right? One of the biggest issues for traders is they do not look at price action objectively. They look at it as like there's a possibility with every candle. How many of you actually experienced that? You went to a trade. Maybe the trade starts going against you a little bit. And then you start thinking, well, there's a possibility in every candle. This candle, it might pop. It might go in my favor. It's really, really wild to me because the probability of a candle going in your favor actually depends on if the trade was already in your favor. I want you to think about that for a second, okay? So the trend already needs to be in your favor for the probability of the candle to also be in your favor. Now, what we see here is we have Excel turning red here. It's red. We got red Excel, a red band, and we got gray candles here. What is this telling us? Well, we need multiple confluences, and we're going to wait for those confluences. We're not going to go ahead and hope on this candle. Okay, I'm going to play the bounce off the 48 here, and it's going to go in my favor. We can't do that, right? That's not being objective. That's being subjective, and then that's building a thesis based on something that hasn't happened yet. You want to build your thesis on something that has happened or is happening, right? Again, listen, we say this all the time. Beginner traders speculate where they place their bets, right? Seasoned traders, we react. We react to what the market's already doing. Okay, so let's see. Danny Mitch, I'm managing some options trades only. Okay, cool. Right, so here we go, ES, and if we look at NQ, it's slightly a different story, right? It looks different, does it not? NQ looks different. Let's go back to ES here. All right, it really does look different. So this is why, and we've seen this subject matter come up in the Discord. Guys, if you want to join the Discord for free for the public, link down in the description, also a link to Trade 1348. But there's conversations like, oh, ES and NQ, what's the significance of it decoupling, right? And what we're seeing here is a decoupling. It's treat each as their own, right? Do not burden yourself with, just a cognitive disability, if you will, right? Overthinking shit. Like, we don't need to do that. We see that there's a decoupling, that's it. Leave it alone. Correction, PMI, 945, not 10. Okay, either way, doesn't matter. I'm touching nothing. I am touching nothing. That was a quick scalp. We made some bank really quick. I'm touching nothing. System saying 5 contracts. Okay, we could go 5 contracts. I am waiting for something clearly to tell me let's go. And what we have here is just consolidation. This is what the gray candles are going to do for you. Okay, we're going to go and check out NQ. And NQ broke above this level, also broke above the trade design. So we have data happening. And you guys, if you're gonna do this, we have data happening. And the trend is up. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and buy. We're above an entry point. Right? And yeah, we're up $110. So it's a trade design that we're already above the entry point. That's 260, 280, 370, 450, go. Close position. That's it. Why? Data, right? Trade design told us to enter, right? We broke above the level. We entered the trade design. That was a quick 450. We've been at this since 9:30, and in 10 minutes have made over $500-600. You should be done. The system works. There you go. The system works. Night 254. Thank you for calling that. Now, I want you guys to consider something. You ready? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You guys want a little bit of a tidbit? Something really, really, really cool. Maybe. Okay, let me show you something. Right? So, we used the DSR as essentially our stop. So, I got in at like 21,928, probably got out around here, right? Right before the rejection. Why? Because I knew my run was also going to be about 20 points. My run on this candle was going to be about 20 points. It's my stop, right? Giving me room away from the candle, or enough room away from the candle to not get stopped out. But it also gave me average volatility in the candle, which then tells me, hey, if I enter and I plan on scalping, I'm only going to go for 20 points. At or about. I'm not going to sit there any longer. Remember, it's market open. I am not trying to find a trend. I am scalping. Make sense? Does it make sense? Everything you could need is on the chart. We make trading dead on easy. Trade design, candle broke above the level. We go. Really quick. That's it. Now we got a great candle. Again, it was that DSR, man, right? Yes, very useful. What it does is it keeps everything in perspective, right? That way you're not hoping for a candle to do something that it's not meant to do. You can't sit there and say, well, I'm hoping this candle will go 30 points when the DSR is 21. It just doesn't work that way. We do the math for you so you can make those educated decisions, all right? Moving along. We took profit, and then here you would have gotten stopped out. Right there, bottom of the trade design. Whatever, right? And reason why we have DSR is for 2 things, right? The dynamic stop range, the reason why we have that in our system is so that you know where to set your stop relative to your entry point, because we don't live in a vacuum. We don't actually nail our entries 100% of the time. So at least we know where to place our stops. with dynamic price action, right? The other side of it is with the DSR, we sort of kind of like know where to take our profit. And you think about it for a second. With a 21 DSR, let's zoom in. I'll show you this right here, right? 21, right? Essentially, I can create a one-to-one trade. My stop's at 21, my take profit's at 21. You only need 1% compounded every day. And in 3 years, $5,000, you're a millionaire, right? So you're risking 1%, right? 21 points for 21 points, that's a one-to-one. Why is this so useful? Because it now lets you approach trading objectively, where you know 21 points is your one-to-one, so your 42 is your two-to-one. And if you need a 1.5 to 1, what is it going to be, guys? It's going to be 32. Simple. Helps you manage to trade objectively. All right, so we got the 945 candle. Looks like it's breaking. Now, this is a situation where we know where the candle's been. So we can, all right? Go ahead and say we know where the candle's been. Look what happened here. That level, there's a bunch of orders up here. Like, hey, we're bullish. And what do we do with data? Data just came up and said, all right, let me take your orders and watch me make you practice P90X with your butthole as you clench in pain and I dip on you. Potentially anyways, right? I know that was just extra dramatic, but geez. We can say that the trend is to the upside still. Absolutely. So what we would do is I'm going to place a buy order just above the previous wick. It has to earn my trust. I'm not going to simp over a candle. Right now, 26.25 is my DSR. So I get an entry. What is 26 points from 21,938? So 26 points is going to be at or about 6.3. So 29.63, or right around there. This would be where we would sell. Right now, this creates potentially a one-to-one scenario. Should we get the fill here based on 26.25? Okay, so that's all we're waiting for it to happen. I am not going to chase a candle. I'm not going to just, what you saw in the previous examples, we chased a candle for a scalp. We took the candle for a trade design entry. We knew the DSR, so we cut our position. And now what we're doing is we're attempting to catch the trade or have the trade come to us based on previous data here, right? Previous data says, hey, we were trying to break it, right? We got 947. So the data candle has not closed just yet. This is interesting. Are we going to get a fill? The trend says up. No. We get the fill. Look at that. It's just really, really trying. Let's go ahead and see what's happening on ES. Right? And so ES trending down, trending up, just chop, right? We got the LED showing red here on our trade designs. This means get out. Just get out. Be done. That's what that means, honestly. When this thing turns red, it's just get out. This little red bar here. Now let's go back to NQ. Guys, anything and everything you could ever need and want is in our trading system. That's what I'm saying. It is absolutely the easiest, simplest trading system. It is color-coded. It's green. It's red. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not simping for this candle. We're nowhere near an entry. Do we fail at price action? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I could potentially say, hey, let me put my entry right here, but then that's basically suggesting that I'm trading the same thesis, right? And I'm not. Why am I not? Because we're dealing with data now. This is data volatility, so it's no longer the same thesis. If the market decides it wants to, there you go. We got a fill. Okay. We know where the market's gone. We see that there, right? This wick up here. Are we going to push to new day highs, right? Are we going to push to new day high? So in this trade, currently down 390 bucks. This is where I say, guys, you're probably better off trading MNQ and then just walking away, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to let this trade pan out. What I'm going to do, because it came up, it filled me, and then rejected. How many minutes? We got 42 seconds left on this candle. 40 seconds. 35 seconds. I'm going to let this candle do its thing. Right? Daniel Mitch, good point. Data, I'm showing you guys. All right, cool. We're up. Now, because, once again, it's data. There we go. All right, 140, 180, 170. We're trusting the trend here. 130, 120. Let's zoom in. You guys are watching. Right, 130. We're trusting the trend. 140, 100. I don't. Okay, so this is what we can do here, right? I'm not going to be greedy. We're just going to go ahead and set our take profit just below that wick. Let's see if we can get that filled, right? We've been blessed this morning, guys. We've been blessed this morning. There's no reason to be greedy. And this will be trade number 3. So therefore, I'd be done with the day. Let's go ahead and get that filled there. We're at 220 bucks, 170 bucks, 180 bucks, guys. It's really, really this simple. I'm going to go ahead, because of this volatility, I'm probably just going to go ahead and say, all right, let's stop being greedy. We've been fluctuating here, right? Almost time to go golfing. There you go. So I'm not going to be greedy the next time around. Let's see if we can get that fill here at the wick. And then we're just going to call it a day. We're just going to call it a day, guys. You can see that, yep, it's really, really trying. And what we see here is it's literally using our band for support. Manny, good stuff. Time for the gym. All right, so literally used our band for support. This band can act as a trend line. And then once again, right, we're not hoping for the candle to do what we wanted to do. We could see that it is really, really struggling here. No, I don't golf. I don't. I really don't. I should. So we're struggling here. This trade right here, didn't really work well. Seems like it's not working out. So I want out. I really want out of this trade. We're going to see if it hits my sell limit. Now, one of the ways to deal with this is trade small enough so that you don't care about what the market does. You don't care about if it wins. You don't care about if you lose. That it doesn't evoke an emotion, right? So if you lose, oh well. If you win, great. Oh well. You don't want it to evoke an emotion, okay? So that deserved a thumbs up. Those of you who haven't, let's go. Icy wants to go golfing, guys. She wants to go golfing. So as I said, this thing has not really earned my trust. We're green, but it has not earned my trust. I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you walk away or would you take profit? Let's take a vote here. Thumbs up for walk away, thumbs down to take profit. Take profit? Yep. All right, we got some people who are like, well, Cape, you're up $130, $180, $150. Pull out. All right, 310, we're going to get the fill. We're going to get the fill. Come on. Let's get the fill. 280, 300. Let's go. Let's get the fill. I'm not asking for much. I know where we've been. I'm not asking for it to do something that it hasn't done. All right. Morrow says she filled me. That's fucking questionable as fuck, bro. Morrow said she filled. All right. Yeah, we got a fill. We got the fill. That was over $300, but yeah. See, I love the distractions from the community. You read the comments, like, she filled me. Okay, what a day, what a morning. Guys, this is the end of me proving that my system works. You just have to allow it to work. Nice distraction, right? You know where the trade was going. You know you're in the trend. Remember, what did I say, guys? I said, right, it is easier to trust a candle when you're in a proper trend. Christopher Rulo made 1K today. Good stuff, brother. Right? The trend is your friend. Icy Lambo, 100%. Be submissive to the system. There's nothing in our system that said, hey, we're going down. Right? So, hey, that was 3 trades for me. Made over $1,000. Actually, let me go ahead and post it in the Discord. I'll give you my actual stats. Give me my actual stats. Let's see. I'll post it in the Discord. This was fun. We're 100% on our trades today, which is also great. Means nothing, but still great. It's all about risk to reward, securing profit. So let's see. Today, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this. I'm going to post this in the Discord, and then can you guys just like comment, you know, for the broader public on what that was total. Let's see. Oh, yay. Okay, guys. So we made $1,140. Average trade time, 1 minute, 57 seconds. Longest trade time, 4 minutes, 49 seconds. Profitable trades, 100%. Number of trades, 3. Number of contracts, 12. We made $1,000 by doing what? Well, obviously we traded small enough, right? 12 contracts. There's some traders, especially those guys, you know, like on Top Step TV. They're trading what, like 10 fucking NQs, right? Oh my God, they're just churning their account, right? It's like we're up 5,000, we're down 5,000, we're up 5,000. We don't need to do that, right? Keep your trade count small or low, and then keep your allocation small relative to your port size. I'm going to go ahead and post this in a Discord, right? And I think we're done. There's nothing else to do. If you make money, go play golf. That's it. There you go. Yeah, we got a nice comment here from Knockout Goals. He says, Gabe, I just want to publicly thank you for your endless hours of preaching the system. Countless hours and months of practicing. I'm now profiting daily, 50, 60 NQ points a day. NQ points. 50, 60 NQ points. This man is making life-changing money. Good stuff. God bless you all. Merry fucking Christmas. Go do your Christmas shopping, right? Because I know a lot of you are just like procrastinating on that. Yeah, just go do it. We're done here, people. You guys have fun? You guys have fun? All right. Peace out. Later. And we're out of here.